Good morning, Pastor Brian here. Thanks for joining me today as we read a psalm a day. Today we're on Psalm 90, and we are now moving into the fourth book of the book of Psalms. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but every so often there is a new section in the book of Psalms, and so now we are on book or section 4 as we begin with Psalm 90. I'll be reading today from the Common English Bible, and let's take a look at Psalm 90. Lord, you have been our help, generation after generation. Before the mountains were born, before you birthed the earth and the inhabited world, from forever in the past to forever in the future, you are God. You return people to dust, saying, "Go back, humans," because in your perspective, 1,000 years are like yesterday past, like a short period during the night watch. You sweep humans away like a dream, like grass that is renewed in the morning. True, in the morning it thrives, renewed, but come evening it withers, all dried up. Yes, we are wasting away because of your wrath. We are paralyzed with fear on account of your rage. You put our sins right in front of you. Set our hidden faults in the light from your face. Yes, all our days slip away because of our fury. We finish up our years with a whimper. We live at best to be 70 years old, maybe 80 if we're strong. But their duration brings hard work and trouble because they go by so quickly. And then we fly off. Who can comprehend the power of your anger? The honor that is due you corresponds to your wrath. Teach us to number our days so that we can have a wise heart. Come back to us, Lord, please, quick. Have some compassion for your servants. Fill us full every morning with your faithful love, so we can rejoice and celebrate our whole life long. Make us happy for the same amount of time that you afflicted us, for the same number of years that we saw only trouble. Let your acts be seen by your servants. Let your glory be seen by their children. Let the kindness of the Lord our God be over us. Make the work of our hands last. Make the work of our hands last. It's the end of Psalm 90. One of the things that I wanted to mention that stuck out to me today is verse 14. Fill us full every morning with your faithful love, so we can rejoice and celebrate our whole life long. I really like that. It is kind of a joyful portion of this psalm in which is not quite so joyful. And one of the things that I like about that is, it's just that request, that petition to, inviting God into us first thing in the morning. Fill us every morning with your faithful love so we can rejoice and celebrate our whole life long. This psalm in general talks about the shortness of human life compared to the longevity and the eternal nature of God. And so just this idea to, let's spend every morning of that shortness of our life filling up with God's love so that we can then see God's love throughout the day. And that when we do eventually go to that time in which we do pass, then we can say that we rejoiced and celebrated our whole life long of God's faithful love. And I think that is really, isn't that all we can really ask for? Is to be full of God's love each morning so that we can live and celebrate a whole life knowing that God was with us and that we focused on God and carried out God's desire in this world. And that one day we will be carried home and that we will see God face to face in that eternal glory. So that's what stuck out to me. That's really what hit me in this psalm. So what hit you? What stuck out to you? What did you like? What didn't you like about this psalm? Make sure to write it down. Share it with a friend. Share it with us. And as always, take care of yourselves, stay safe, and God bless each of you.